Okay. Ogechi Barbara the prophet's elder sister.
Wow.
He's actually my baby brother. I took care of him. I knew the day he was born. I can still remember my mom's experience.
He changed his diaper.
I did. I saw him growing up, and I took care of him. And what he's doing didn't start today. This has been his life. At a very young age, he had reverend fathers, priests as his mentors. And it wasn't an easy journey for him, because I could remember several times where, he had to make the decision between following God and facing other things. He grew up like any other child, but he was more interested in spreading the gospel. At a very tender age of 6, 7, 8, he was already carrying megaphones in the morning. I could remember matters of safety, my dad would be worried. We'll go out at 5 a.m. looking for him, and he would be trying to hide with his megaphone. So I really pray that God will bless his ministry, and for all his followers, I pray that God bless everyone, and this is just the beginning for him.
So you're confirming to us what he has said, he said carrying the megaphone at the age of 7.
He was at a very young age.
As the big sis, how were you able to assist him in that aspect?
Mine is to make sure I advise him to take safety seriously. A lot of times I will tell him, mind the time you leave, and listen to that as well, because that was coming from the angle of safety. He will leave very early in the morning all alone, and my dad will be following his voice. He will hear his voice and he will be trailing him behind just to make sure he's safe. And this is the path God has chosen for him. Like he keeps saying, he was born by prophecy. The prophecy about his birth, about his growing up, came to my mom years before he was born. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mom. Thank you. How much for the fans around the world watching you now?
I would like to say, first of all, thank you. And I really bless God for the amazing things he's doing in the life of everyone following him. And I would encourage everyone, do not give up. If God hasn't answered you today, probably tomorrow will be your testimony. He is real, he's genuine. I don't like to even associate with him, because I tell people we've written him off. My mom, we've written him off. He's for the fans, he's for the masses. It is very clear to us that God sent him for a time like this. Okay. So he's doing what God has called him for. And I do believe his fans even have more access to him than
the siblings,
us. Yeah, but he's given his life to God, and we pray for him, we support him, and this is just the beginning.
And you watched the miracles for the 7 days. So which of the miracles stood out for you?
Every single miracle, the wonder of God is, you don't joke with it. You don't take God's blessings for granted. Even those that heard, those that worked, even those that, any prayer God has answered, we don't take lightly.
Claire, when you can tell us that, wow, this is marvelous in our sight.
Everything God does is marvelous. I cannot count all of them.
You can tell us.
One thing stood out for me was the sister. I think she was part of the medical mission team.
Okay.
She wasn't even in the ground. She was somewhere serving, and she started hearing.
Okay.
So that stood out for me, because she came. Every other person would have concentrated in miracles, but she was somewhere taking care of people, serving, and she got her miracle.
Wow.
So I believe God does wonders through service. So hers stood out for me.
Wow. Thank you very much, Ma.
Thank you very much.
Hope to see you soon for proper interview.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, this is my sister now. Now, our second boy. The second daughter and the second child of the family.
And she has access to you, she changed your diaper, she was taking care
There's
of
nothing she did not do for us. No, it's nothing. We came at a time that the whole family was expecting male children.
Okay.
So, everything. I own her, my elder sister, all of them. So much respect.
Okay, so far so good. For the 7 days crusade, yes, you're the prophet of God. Which of the prophecies, the testimony, the healing, and the miracles that happened stood out for you in particular?
I don't actually know what I'm doing when I'm on the stage. That's why sometimes I normally watch.
Yes, you are the prophet of God. Which of the prophecies, the testimony, the healing, and the miracles that happened stood out for you in particular?
I don't actually know what I'm doing when I'm on the stage. That's why sometimes I normally watch. When I have time, I watch most of those things. When I'm on the pulpit, I don't know myself. So, but all the whole miracles, all of them are all amazing and powerful. The world is powerful. I mean, everywhere in the world, everybody is testifying. And where are we going to start from? Is it the professor that never walked? That one, everybody knows him in Unizik. Professor Aris that I started walking without wheel. Even as of yesterday, I spoke with him. He told me that I have not walked with wheelchair, even though I'm still learning to walk properly. I was shocked. That one, everybody knows him in Unizik. This is not one of those students that say RNG. This one, you can go Google his name. He's known in Unizik.
As the youngest professor.
As the youngest professor, even in Igbo land. As of yesterday, I called him up. So, everything is amazing. Like what she's probably said. The American woman came to help our medical team and receive her healing. Where are we going to see? Is it the little babies? So, it's amazing. We give God glory. And we pray for more, because my greatest joy is to see people giving testimony.